at the end of the day, how do you become distinct? You become distinct with the values that you choose, and values are very
Yeah.
different than beliefs. And it's the choice that you make to stand tall when other people are choosing to take what's convenient. And that's fundamentally the difference between beliefs and values. When you're when you Niels Bohr is a Nobel Prize physicist. Uh,
Hmm.
he he, uh, he said the opposite of a profound truth can very often be an equally profound truth. And when you think about, say, freedom and responsibility, it's fantastic that we want freedom, and our employees all want the freedom to do their jobs, and as employers, we want them to be responsible. But what happens when the employee becomes the boss?
Hmm.
Now, the freedom that they sought before has been replaced by wanting their employees to be responsible, right?
Yeah.
And what's most interesting about those two profound truths, which are equally opposite but equally profoundly true, is that responsibility actually gives you more freedom.
Yeah.
Not unlike creativity is more powerful with constraints than it is untethered. For
Hmm.
example, if I said, Katya, draw me the any picture that you want, just the most beautiful picture that you can think of. You're like, I don't know what that's going to be, right? But if I said, draw me the most
Yes.
amazing pink elephant that you could ever draw, you'd be like, hold my beer,
Okay.
right?
It's wine. Thank you very much.
Right.
But yes,
Hold
most
my spirits,
definitely, you'd be amazed.
right? Right. And it's because that constraint allows us to think more broadly about something more refined. And that's a little nugget for the marketers on the call who are struggling to think about what creatively to come up with. Well, come up with the things that matter and are authentic, come up with what's true, and use that constraint as the superpower that you use to leverage what matters for the situation at hand.